Today you're going to learn how to play the C major scale. So let's get started. So far we've only played open string workouts. We learned that the 4 strings of the ukulele are G, C, E, A. If you need a quick refresher course on the treble clef staff, I'm going to link a video here that you might find helpful. Before we begin, it's important for you to know how to read a fret diagram. So you'll notice that the fingers are numbered. Your index finger is number 1, your middle finger is number 2, your ring finger is number 3, and your pinky is number 4. So the fret diagram has a 2 above it, and the 2 is placed right above the C string. So that means that you're going to be using your second finger to play this note. The dot on the fret diagram represents the position of your finger on the string. So for this note, you will place your second finger on the 2nd fret of the C string. In one of our first videos, we learned the parts of the ukulele, and we learned that these metal bars along the fretboard are called frets. Now, when you place your finger on a fret, you don't actually put it on the bar, but just above the bar, just behind it. Now make sure that you are curling your finger so that the fingertip is pressing on the string. You don't want to flatten your finger. The first note is C. You already know this one. It's open string C. Then for D, you're going to place your second finger on the 2nd fret of the C string. So practice first moving back and forth between C and D. The next 3 notes, E, F, G, are all on the E string. So let's start with open string E. Then take your first finger, your pointer finger, and put it on the 1st fret of the E string. Now take your 3rd finger, put it on the 3rd fret. So we skipped the 2nd fret, we're going to the 3rd fret of the E string. So now we're going to play E, F, G, F, E. Go back and forth. And this will be very hard at first, but the more you do it, the more flexible your fingers become. So I always have my students work like that. We start with C and D, over and over, and we usually practice with a beat, and then we play E, F, G, back and forth. Now the next 3 notes are on the A string. So we're going to start with open string A. Then for B, you're going to place your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. And then for C, you're going to place your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the A string. So we're going to play A, B, C. Back and forth. Now when you're ready, put it all together. Up next, we're going to get to some chords that I know you're excited to play. We're going to be learning the C chord, the F chord, and the G7 chord. And if you know those 3 chords, you can play a lot of different songs. So keep practicing your C major scale, and I'll see you next time to learn your first chord. Thanks so much for watching.